Welcome. Back to our first playthrough of Control. In the last episode, we met our protagonist, Jessie Faden, as she enters the Directorate of, I think it was Control, the Directory of, the Federal Bureau of Control or something like that, where there was a director, Director Tench, who, for unknown reasons, appeared to kill himself. But in a weird kind of Inception way, Jessie was now the new director of this bureau. It seemed really weird because you started off as almost like a new person in the building, and then all of a sudden you're now the director. So it a little bit peculiar in that regard. But we find, and this game's it's cool, but it's also like a what the hell. It's very Matrix-esque. So we've got ourselves a modular gun. We've also got, on the last episode we just picked up the powers to kind of telekinesis, so we can throw things with our mind. But we've got this protagonist called the Hiss. We don't know who they are or what they are, but they seem to kind of create these areas where everything's, for want of a better word, controlled. You'll see employees suspended in the air, and they're all recanting or chanting a certain phrase or phraseology. Yeah, it's quite dark. I'm not quite sure entirely what's going on. But we also met a lady called Emily Pope, who was secured in a vault against the Hiss outbreak. And they're wearing these weird chess pieces, which seem to limit or inhibit the control of the Hiss. But no, I'm finding it quite a fascinating tale at the moment. A little bit mind-bending, I think it's fair to say, because you'll go into one area, you'll clear it out, and the whole area kind of changes. But no, it's I'm keen to see how far we get. Like I said, managed to get the telekinesis power last time, so that should open up new areas. So let's go. Okay, so this is where we got the telekinesis power from? So we're gonna forearm, we've got a weapon, the grip, weapon mod. Emily instructs Jessie to find the hotline, the object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the message from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope they can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. On the way to the hotline, Jessie gains the launch ability by binding the floppy disk, another object of power. Federal Bureau, so it is a Federal Bureau of Control. So let's shoot. I think it's L1. Yeah, that's right. And triangle is like a melee attack. So let me see if we can work out where the hell we came from. Down there, I think. Is there a map? I'm sure there was a map somewhere. There's the map. Oh shit, he's fuck shooting at me now. Can't see. Down there. Okay, I see him. Oh shit. That's you dead. And that's you dead. Undefined reading. Okay, lots of more stuff we still don't have clearance level for. Actually, this is the fuck was that? Like a rocket. Actually, this isn't the area where we got the telekinesis on. This is like the last area we can of control, if you pardon the phrase. Last area that we did control. So sounds like I hear another one somewhere. Oh, there we go. Catch. Sniper solve. Where are you fucking running off to? Oh shit. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Shit. Am I dead? Not quite. Oh shit. Get fucking nailed. Maybe I should start firing things back. Some health down here. No, can't do anything there. Yeah, maybe try and find those fire the rockets back, that would help, wouldn't it? Oh, didn't quite get the rocket. Wrong one. Up. The letters. Well, we got through that, just about. Ah, yes. That's where I got the this is where I got the telekinesis skill from the floppy disk, and this is where we're going. Right, okay, now we know where we are. Just about. Wrong one.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, this is the mailroom. Okay, fine. I thought it was. Just I had a sneaky suspicion in my head that it was some other different location. See these freaky people up here, just chanting all the time. Reinformation campaign summary of Willow Ore. National news sites have begun publishing the story about the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public less likely to blah blah blah. So another AWE event and the public is none the wiser. Well done everyone. It is a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blah 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 and blah 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 for any off-message opinions, but it looking like we're in the clear. Oh, that's right. AWE was I'm trying to remember AWE. It was some sort of alternate something event. Do I have this? Should help. Should altered world event. There we go. Altered world event. More modifications. It's quite disturbing to hear kind of all these guys, all these people talking. Not quite sure whether they should be doing that, but I just did. No rooms that way. Okay, so there's any items this way. Mailroom, there we go. What's that? Clearance level 1. Ooh.
This must open the door.
What? Oh, I can clear the room now. Claim control point. It's like a checkpoint almost, these are. Which is cool. Means we're going to restart from there every time I want to do anything. Oh, fast travel built. Right. I think we're going in here now. But if I go to my assets. Can I read that now? No. Alright. Alright, that's not freaking much. Tommasi.
Great.
Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, he's fast. Right, let's have a look. Tommasi. I've seen his name a few times. Shit. Oh, hello. Need to get rid of them. He moves quite fast, doesn't he? Just gotta watch for getting collared. Shit, got a few more. Right, my turn. Where have you gone? Over there. No, that's not you. You're not Tommasi, are you? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Is he somewhere else? Get some health. Keep fucking running. Where's Tommasi? Oh, I see you. doesn't matter too much. Oh, he's dodging shit now. That's bugging off now. Alright,
I have
done.
a feeling he'll be back.
Indeed, I think he will.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, that's level 1. I'm trying to work out my bearings now, so... Okay, that's where I snuck in. So this is level 1. Okay, that's the control room down there. Fine. Let's go see what's around. Thankfully it wasn't that difficult, but he seemed to move around a bit. Let's get some health. Lots of artifacts in here. I like the fact there's plenty to throw at people. What's that? Shatter projectile choke. Alright, let's look at these mods, see what I've picked up. Seems to pick up quite a few. What's that? Launch efficiency, launch energy cost. Oh, I see, right. And that one's health boost. Yeah, I can only have one mod at the moment, can't I? Oh, collectible, something there. Hiss elevated. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss elevated agent. Confidential summary. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. Right. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of the individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording parapsychology. However, they are able to use their paranatural abilities. It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It is worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals if it corrupts. Refer to file something for full report. That'd be Tommasi, I suspect. So we have got some detail on Tommasi, I think. Let me see. Don't see any there. Case files, floppy disk. Unless it was a particular agent. But Tommasi did come up somewhere. Oh, there we go. Well, there's the first one, Tommasi out. But we've seen it before. I've seen it before that. So I'm wondering if he's... I've got a feeling he's one of the doctors. Don't have anything. Okay, fine. Oh, actually, say that. Threshold kids, that was fucking weird, that was.
Objects of power.
That's darling. Okay, fine. Can't remember where I've seen Tommasi before, but I have. So dark. Okay, we can't go that way. I think it's upstairs, isn't it? It's where Tommasi came out. I hear a telephone. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boot, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of the local celebrity located at blah 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 blah, which had been connected to a total blah disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring the new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Boots room home's closet disappeared during this incident. So it's yeah, it's kind of these, like I say, the best way to kind of put it is these altered world events where inconspicuous things just seem to cause other things to happen.
Alberto Tommasi, head of comms. Has got him.
I wish you wouldn't do that. Was that some sort of record then? Don't know what I picked up then. Not on red though. Did see another weapon mod though. That one. Shatter projectile, choke, projectile spread. Exclusive to shatter. Yeah, no, okay. Right. What have we got here?
All
Recording.
right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Now that was really interesting because there is a news event about people in, I think it was Havana, being impacted by a noise gun. Now that doesn't feel that long ago. I've checked the times on that because it almost feels like that occurred after, that came out after this game, or came out before this game was produced, but I could be very wrong there. Oh, sorry, it came out after this game was produced, which would be a weird thing. We've just done that. Oh no, it is on red.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba...
Not read it. What? Okay, fine. Let's head upstairs.
Far now.
Well, I can hear it, so... Again, very Matrix-esque, you got a telephone. Accuracy boost. What forgot in the moment? Astral load efficiency. No, I'll keep that, it's fine. Well, I'll be the hotline chamber then. I do like those bold affirmations. Boot supplies. Altered World Event 17. According to the testimony The agents have been transported from the boot home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key that by performing a ritual, see MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Boot have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch and cords to the one found in the Boot home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the Blut and the Blut sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly the link operates is blur, but initial hypotheses centre on the Boot Alter World event as a blur blur blur. See Dr. Darling's presentation 24.3 for more details. I do like this exposition from the documents you pick up, especially this one. Some games I'm not that particularly bothered about, like the Dark Souls, it doesn't really add, but I think this does seem to, I suppose because it doesn't leave any gaps, that's probably what I like about it. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. Trench, Everett. Trench, Everett. Trench, Everett. Trench, Everett. Carol Bishop. Oh, okay. This will be the hotline chamber then. Got a fight going on here. Is this like some sort of safe room, is it? That's what it's all about.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked.
That's death. Okay. I thought it can't let me go through there, surely. Clearly it can. Oh, buggeration, all the way back here. Right, well. Let's just get back to where we were. Oh, these... that's been... I've got that, haven't I, my recordings. Yeah, okay, fine. Start to press that again. Open that. There's nothing else here, is there? Alright, well I guess there's nothing for it. Stand here. So where the hell am I? Showing hotline chamber, but it doesn't look like it's... Still death? Still death? That's really fucking confusing, that is. Alright, so flicking the switch changes location or does something to the area, but the hotline chamber still remains out of bounds, so to speak. So, I'll have to press it again.
Have we been here before?
Oh.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Okay, so clearly pressing that many times has the effect of have I got a code again? I still got the code there. That's the door I think they went through, but let's not do that yet.
Hello? Anyone here?
Turn that shit down if we can. Just some funky music. Right, nothing, so there's only that. Okay, so let's door them. Why is it on? Open. Okay, let's see what else there is then. Hello. What's in here? Hold on. 222, what was that one? 224, okay fine. Do I have to hit the bell again? Yeah.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
So that'll be the door that I have to open. Okay, fine. Clever use of lights, I like that. So you've no idea what it does until you kind of hit shit multiple times. Now it would have been helpful for her to say this is locked, but she didn't. Shit, that's me. Oh, like a bridge. Black pyramid, yeah. Do we hit it again? Three times, okay, 3 rings. Huh. Complete the astral plane challenge. The hotline will allow you to contact extra dimensional entities. Alright. Are you dangerous or what? Yep. Oh shit. Don't fall off the fucking thing. I don't think you're... Ah, okay, I see, I think. Right. Get the fuck out of dodge quick. Oh, so you can't beat them, you just gotta kind of destroy, kind of get over them. A little bit, like that. Fine. Extra-dimensional entities.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
How's she nose? Is it still bleeding? No.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Tommasi's not going to let me go back, is he? The light switch is gone, hasn't it? Strange. Okay. Ooh, another door. Doctor's office. Go to the boardroom. Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operation exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench. Hotline. Containment procedure. Objects shall be inaccessible for use except to the Director. Description power utility. The object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blah. The object allows the Director to communicate with the board, I suspect. If used by anyone other than the Director, the object will cause lethal blah 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 blah. See dial in presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the Director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first non-Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blah and blah, but its origins remain unknown. Oh, okay, right. Control points. Fine.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. Conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
That was ominous.
A director needs a team. My management team. These
Remember this
people
one?
know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess. It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Such a level of suspicion and second guessing.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
He paints a very dark picture, doesn't he, of being director? Very lonely place.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Does like to embellish the drama. Alright, that's those all read. Yeah, I've done that. Fine. Fine. Right, we can go now. Let's go back to Emily. I want to take a left here, don't I? No, still only got clearance level 1. Oh, we've controlled this area, so we're right. What's that? More stuff? Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. But man's got a point. More update. Undefined reading. Yep, still can't read any of that. It's fine. Still laughing about the guy with his workplace shitter. Don't need to go that way. However, I will, just for the purpose of seeing if there's anything to read. Anything more to collect, but there isn't. Okay, fine. We've got emphasis on the drama. Nope, still can't read that. I'm just collecting shit I can't read at the moment, it's alright. I suppose I could have fast travelled to here, but where's the fun in that? Let's be clear. Anything over here? Just lots of people now.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I did.
God.
Good.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Let's read your shit first. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted agent, confidential. Summary: the Hiss manifests in human horses in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen through the corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behaviour, they only seem interested in vocalising the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for full report. Initial impression. No, I've read that one, so it's initial impression. Fuck's sake. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioural facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behaviour. Curiously, any person wearing one of these wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate why she has already been corrupted, but her behaviour is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss, I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on the Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to blah 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 for file report. Alright, any more reports? Can't read that. Okay, fine, let's sit down and let's have a chat. Sit down. Why don't you take a seat?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tommasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Take the stairs.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help. Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, it's you again, janitor. Akira. Akira. Right. Okay, we've got lots of shit to read and do, I think. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Okay, cool. What was that? Can we talk to her again?
Hi, Jesse.
I think we've covered all that.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, will do. Find a way, search a way into the maintenance sector.
Do you hear
Alright.
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Do you need to chat?
Bring me back anything good?
The fact that you're hearing shit.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So you can hear someone singing.
These readings are erratic even for the oldest house. The hiss are tampering with it somehow. Agitating.
Alright, so we've got personal mods. What else have we got there? Energy boost. I want to be able to have more mods. That'd be more useful. Okay, you don't have many board countermeasures, mission briefings. The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Okay, done that one. Okay, so it's added in there. On her way to the hotline, Jesse gains launch ability by buying floppy disk, blah blah blah. She's forced to fight the hiss-corrupted head of communications, Alberto Tommasi. Jesse uses the hotline to call Trench. He talks about finding his management team, Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, and Helen Marshall, head of operations, potential allies against this. And then collectibles. Oh, board countermeasures, okay. Okay, so countermeasures sound very much like side quests
Singing.
or additional measures.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents,
Abilities,
any
astral
measuring devices you can
constructs,
find. Helping Pope is a sure.
board countermeasures, executive incursion, charge maneuvers. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. What will you do when he does not awake? Random absolute personal, change maneuvers, charge maneuvers, kill enemies in the service weapon with the service weapon in charge mode. Oh, I see. Right, okay, yeah. Kill his rangers. Okay, fine, we can do that. Okay, do more. I think it's worthwhile, but I don't. So I need to check them abilities. Oh, okay. What's this? Unlock. So I've got 4. 10 to health, 10 to energy, 25 to large damage. Well, you know what? That's getting done. That makes sense. 10 to energy, and then additional weapon form on slots. Okay, fine. 25 to large damage. So I can actually unlock that one. Yeah, why not? So I've got additional weapon form slot. What's astral constructs? Shatters high stopping power with scatter shot that devastates group enemies close range. Oh, okay, so we need. Holy fuck, this gets really deep, doesn't it? Construct a random weapon mod. Okay. Oh, I see. Personal mod. Okay, so it's almost like additions. I guess I'll do that. We don't know what it means, but okay. Does that mean I can add more pieces to my... Okay, so I've got a different gun. Right, okay, fine. So I have shatters, so in that case I can look at board countermeasures. Kill his... so I can do that. So do I... how do I... oh, it's equipped now. Well, both equipped. How? What the fuck? So that's exclusive shatter. Okay, fine. So we've got 2 equipped, so how do I switch them? Do I...
I hope that this attack the power plant brings up a lot of new questions.
so I can't do anything here.
Coordinating? What about the plant captain?
Can't. There's no combative skills here at this point. Switch weapon format, shatter is it? Okay, fine, so that's how we switch weapons. Cool. Good to know. Wrong one. Right, I'm going to Central Executive, which is down there. Shelter, right.
Time to work.
Ahti, that's him.
In the maintenance.
Hi, Ahti.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Why?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like an elevator up here that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Could be. Oh shit. Really big different area. Right up. Let's go. See what we can find. So far we're still covering a lot of exposition in this game, aren't we? We're still finding out more information about it and not actually combating. I think it's much more story led than a lot of games I've played. So I don't have level 2 maintenance, but I kind of knew that anyway. Red zones where the hits tend to be. Janice's office.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
This way. Bonk. Oh, they've got... I see. They've got shields. Anyone else? Control point there, cool. Let's cleanse this area. I mean, visually it's just so cool. So if I check my board countermeasures, I see, so progressing that one. Using charge. Astral constructs. Fine, I don't need to do any of that yet. Whoops, open assets, ritual impulse. Still can't view any of that. Actually, you know what? Now I'm looking at it. They look, no, I was going to say they look like the shapes in the Ocean View Motel, but I don't think they are. Shapes on the doors. Alright, so Blackrock Quarry, Blackrock Processing, Ventilation, Janice's office. So what's the difference between... Right, Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Okay, so it's kind of a short range weapon. That's alright. We'll get countermeasures and whatever benefits they bring. Alright. What is that? It's like a meteorite, isn't it? It is shooting me. Kaboom. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Okay, fine, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Oof. Shit, that hurt. He wants a yeah, you can fall. Meteorite. Sneaky fucker. Oof. Headshot. What can blow up in here, I wonder? Any more? Are we all done? I think we're all done. Shatter projectile choke. Oh, level 2, right, I see. Right. Oh, just change projectile spread. Okay, fine. Change projectile spread just a little bit. I do like how it changes, the gun changes so quickly. It's quite a cool little effect. There's a lot about this game I'm actually liking, I'll be honest.
What's down that way?
Do I hear Ahti? Looks like his office. Ahti.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Bit fucking bizarre, this guy, but have I got... Oh, I've got clearance level 2 now. Woohoo! What have we got here? What a mess, burn the trash.
Burn the trash.
Burn the trash.
Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What? That's the countermeasures, fine. Help Jesse. Jesse helps Ahti by burning the trash piled up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Okay, fine. Oh. Pensioner, yes. Okay. So where the fuck am I? Giant's office. Oh, I'm going that way. Okay, fine. So, shit, wrong button. Happens to us all. Threshold remnant. Barely. Okay, so that's what I said. What's down there? I'm still curious what's down there, so let's go and have a look at Mary Chase. No, wrong button. Missions, Mary Chase. Investigate the strange light in the break room. You know what, let's do that. Oh shit. Fuck. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse of object of power. Alright.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power? How do you think it got down here?
Someone put it here.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Good fucking point. Nope. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Jump then air to evade. Ooh, sweet. There's quite some cool movements in this game. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay, fine. Oops. Yeah, you're gold. Yeah, that's fine. You and the horse now bound for life. Is that what I've been given then?
Just keep up with me now.
Yeah. This is actually quite a useful ability then. Ooh, this is a tough one. There we go. Oh, you prick. That's really fucking bizarre. Alright. So that was not weird much, but alright. Let's have a look in this room as well. Anything to read? Oh, another freaky TV show perhaps. It is. Topher and Gem, I think it was, wasn't it?
Hey man, what are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay, that was fucked up again. With the eponymous modem sounds of the 90s. Remember that noise well. Okay, so Janice's office we've been to, and we are kind of still got to kind of go down that way, but more mods. All collectibles. Merry-go-round horse. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. The fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distance at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when is in its path. When blocking its path, I guess. The object is coming bound by blah. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local people reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see American Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. Three local people were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent blah by blah. Agent invoked Formula C5 to the object long enough to capture it.
It's time for a coffee break, so...
I do like Ahti's voice, it's quite cool.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
We die.
Explosion. Too much. Director's duty.
Director's duty?
Lights on.
Alright, so what are we doing here then? Going this way. Be a janitor. You help Ahti. Ahti helps you. Percolate. What have we just picked up then? Another personal mod. Picking up all the health recovery. Let's see, that's uncommon. You know what, let's get rid of that one. Deconstruct. Just keep some shit. A health recovery per element pickup. Yeah. That's not so great either. Fine. Boom, boom, boom. Right, let's see what else we've got to go. Just come down from there. Nothing to collect of you there. Through these doors will be a fight. Look. Oh, in the power plant. This feels like it's going to be a lot of fighting.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
I am new-ish.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why are you shouting?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him. He sure has a lot of faith in his boss. Try to stay alive.
Try to stay alive. Love it.
Blockages in pipe C.
Let's get that. Nothing there. Right, so we've got 2 different areas. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going up here. This will be a good. Oh, control plate. Yep, I'll take that. But we're still not there yet. Right, we are facing that way and we need to go, well, some other way. Okay. NEC coolant pumps, NEC engine converters, let's go coolant pumps. Lots of shit to throw, good. Alright, that sounds like someone. There we go. What the fuck are you? Floating shit. Hiss charged, let's have a look. The hiss charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within the specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The hiss charged is depleted off the hiss corruption after the eruption. The host is left lifeless. The behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss charged are designed to blow the device of potential hosts, expose them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charged so dramatically different from the host's original life form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file BLAP for full report. Attention maintenance staff, an object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own and definitely do not bind it to yourself. Security Chief Simon Arish. That's what I've just done. Hotline, have we got anything more? Oh, Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Being a director seems to be fraught with danger. Okay, let's see what we've got. Threshold Remnant. More stuff I can't read. That's all done, isn't it? So I've seen that. Let's quickly clear that out. We're just gonna using the scatter. Nothing there. So heading that way. Coolant pumps. What's over here? Anything? Looks like death. Anything down here? Nope. Again, I'm just looking for material, looking for objects, looking for crates of containing things. Oh, tube. But nothing of point there, nothing of note there. Power plant, coolant pumps, furnace chamber. So we have got to clean the stuff around the furnace chamber, haven't we? So
power cut. Replace the parts.
what parts? Like that. Okay. Thanks, Ahti. Need to change that. Good. This one down. Ooh dear. You don't. Alright. We done? Everyone done? Feels like it at the moment. Relatively painless that was. Okay, coolant plants, that's furnace up there. Furnace chamber. Is that rubbish? Is that what we're talking about? Or is that blow up?
Did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Would appear so.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
What's that?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology. Residing within the Bureau itself.
You know, it started from here, probably here all the way around, can't I?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak, It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Whoops. Freaky. Looking for another bit of a... There's another piece, and... bit more, I think. Any more for any more? There's probably got something up here, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, more down here. Okay, cool. What's that? Mail tube complaint. Hey Boza, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expenses reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery that if I don't have the originals they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even have these fucking tubes if they just spit out our mail in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint, you pieces of shit, Rodriguez. I can empathise with that. Right, so got 2 barrels there. One. There's it all. Right, now what's interesting, what I thought was interesting was that I can potentially over there. Nope, gotta do it right first time, come on. Not gonna do it like that. Can't open that door, bollocks. Okay, fine. I'll find another way of doing this. So that's got a grill in front of it. Okay, I can't do that way. Has that one got a grill in front of it? It has. Okay, so we can't do that either. Alright, well, I feel I've got to come back here at some point. Maybe not, I don't know. Whoops. Don't know, I was just looking at the map thinking there's got to be a way in there, but maybe just don't find it. Just need to find the right route in. But that door tells me it might be an access level thing. Or even, I wonder if it's a switch then. Let's have a look again. So I jump. Door unlocked. Locked. So is there a switch in here that locks that door, I wonder? Let's have a quick scoot round before we move on. No switches there. Any control box over here? Just the media. Furnace just doing its thing. Right, let's have a look down the bottom and see if there's anything down there that could be missing. Feels like a switch. Maybe not for now, maybe for later, but I like to explore just to make sure. Don't see anything that indicates some sort of switch to turn that thing on. So let's head up here. Oh, actually, what's that? I was trying to get up to before, but then I kind of gave up because I thought actually it's probably not a lot, but actually it could be something that can't jump on that part. Right, so I need to somehow get up here. Right. There we go. Oh, we got this bit anyway. What is that? Just a fire, isn't it? Okay, so that's not that. Well, anything over here? No, nothing there. Okay, fine. I think I've exhausted these options. Can't fathom where a switch, unless, let me just take, I had one more thought thinking, is there a switch in that area which you just need to hit with something from a telekinetic point of view? Doesn't look like it, does it? And with those two being full of grates, I can't throw anything through them either, so alright, we'll ignore that for now. There may be an opportunity later on. That's the furnace dealt with. Making our way to that little area which will be the coolant pumps. Like a mine, this. Got a scatter.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
I hope not. Come inside it. Oh fuck it, hello. Didn't expect them there. What the fuck? Where are you coming from? Are you dropping down from the ceiling somewhere, are you? Bastards. How are we getting down without killing ourselves? And there's also a couple more mods, I think. What have we got here? Damage. What mod have I got at the moment? I've got on Astral Reload Efficiency, which is, where's Damage Boost? Damage Boost might work. Just Scatter, nothing really there. Personal mods, what's that one? Dodge Efficiency, Evade Energy Cost. At the moment I'm choosing Health Recovery per... No, you know what, that's fine. Dodge is fine, I think I'm alright at the moment. Just keep a lookout for any fuckers that just appear. Oh, we're at the coolant pumps. We're at the coolant pumps. Alright, so we go.
Go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Okay, so we need a power core of some sort, don't I? Ah. Alright. Fuck. Can I see more power over there? Yeah, these are power bricks, aren't they? Are they? Yes, they are. Let's clear the area of enemies first. Before we head on to put more in.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in.
So hold on.
Got him caught with his hand in the fist trap.
Right, let's have a look. This one. Right, that's one. There's two up here then. Pump two, perhaps. Yeah. Shield. Who's next? I did see another one somewhere. Down there. Fuckers. Where can that come from then? We done? Right, so that's two up. So we need to check the blockage first. Right, let's go and do that then. He's got his hand in the fish pipe. The fuck? A little bit confused there, but okay. Right, coolant pumps.
I don't like that sound.
I'm hoping these things are dead already, but don't we... Yeah, good, dead already, that's good. Because pumps are back on, which is good. So we need to sort out the mess. Investigate what is blocking the pipe. Shit. Shit is blocking the pipe. Okay, I see. That's...
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so it's cleared the pipe. Alright, keep an eye out then. Okay, so being too close that isn't so bad, it's just it's the ones with the nodules on. It's rescinding. I'm down here at the pipework. What's for all the shit being spewed everywhere? Appears to be no benefit doing that. Taco Bell night. Fuck is that? That is pretty fucking rank, that is, whatever that is. Alright, so we've got all we can now go back round. Fuck.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I'm doing it. Jesus.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Right, are we done with the coolants? Thank you. Okay, we're going back up the other lift, are we? What the fuck is that? Okay, you're a big fucker. You can have a couple of projectiles at you. Where's he gone? Well, that was a good one. Right, you can have that. There we go. His trooper. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs. The thresholds or any other paranatural hazardous situation. They're heavily armoured and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armour and weapon from the Bureau's armoury, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armour, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also know that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with a few more of them, I think, in the future. Personal mods. What else we got? Launch efficiency. Yeah, no. Until I can use multiple mods, I'm not that fussed at the moment changing those things around. Do you get anything from you? No, apart from just energy. Always welcome. Right, guess we're going up. So we've fixed the coolant pumps, now to do the energy converters. Go dash it to get some energy converters. Well, we're off already. Show me your head and I'll cure you of all your ills. Told you. Oh, hello. Right, he's shooting. Should really get into the room, shouldn't I? Now we're in the room. Okay. Oh, hello. That's fucking fortunate. Got away with that one. Ooh, I need to get use that. Can I fire it back here? I don't know. Oh, maybe not. Oh, hello. Oh, you're helpful. You're helping. Okay, fine. Let's get all these bits and pieces until I can afford more mods. I'm not going to bother. What's in here? Oh, I was going to say what's in here, but it's more bits. I can't read. Headshot boost. You know what? I forgot at the moment. I've got damage boost. You know, headshot boost might be good. Fine, we'll do headshot damage. So do like a good headshot and try and achieve it where possible. So I'm going now. I'm going to. No, what is it? What is that mark there? I can see just above ventilation is like a little sign. I can't work out what it is. Security.
What's your read on all this? When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that. What exactly is the power plant?
It's a plant that powers stuff.
Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. I think it's director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You monitor something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Around here, no.
In circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from? I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Well, we do, but I also think it's time to... Oh, it finds a good point to end this episode. I'll leave that till that book there till next time. So we've managed to get to the hotline through some...
Packages and pipes C through have.
Do you mind?
The clock back?
Wait.
Now? Oh man, Ahti is gonna be so pissed.
Shut up. So we are. Yeah. So we got the hotline through the Ocean View Motel, which was some sort of weird fucking Inception, Matrix-y style place to find. Got a hotline where we get kind of voices from the director, instructions or understandings from him. Guys, do you mind? We then find we have to go and sort out clear the override in the building, but we can't do that until the energy or the power plant's back online. There's clearly issues around it, so we've just dealt with the coolant side. We've got the energy converted to sort. Equally, we also had a fight with one of the Director Trench's board, or not of board, his team, who was the agent in control of communications, Tommasi. Obviously been corrupted by the hiss, and we managed to partly take him out before he ran off, so I'm sure we'll come across him in the near future. We've also picked up a new ability, the ability to jump glide, so it allows us to dash further distances, and we've got a new weapon, the Shatter, which is almost like a handheld shotgun. So I think that will be a good run for the moment. We'll be back soon with another episode, so if you're enjoying this, join me next time. Until then, take it easy. Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, take a look at the cards for other videos from my channel that you might enjoy. Otherwise, if you're short on time, leave me a like and subscribe, which shows your support, but also lets you know when I put new content out. Equally, follow me on Twitch so you can catch me when I'm live. That's it from me. Until next time, Moriarty out.